Hello, this is Derek with the North Island Wildlife Recovery Center at this most special time of year, the annual Eagle release. Unfortunately, this year we could not hold our traditional public event, so we filmed it in hopes to share it with the community and all of our loyal supporters. The whole journey begins in the Margaret Spring Eagle Flight Enclosure, the final stop for our rehabilitated eagles before being released back into the wild. The long flight enclosure gives the eagles the space they need to build back up flight muscles before being released. We get eagles into the center for all different types of reasons, from electrocutions to vehicle strikes, even from fights with other eagles. The eagle we released today was a Parksville local who was unfortunately hit by a vehicle. Before Megan, one of our animal care technicians, takes this eagle to be released on the other side of the center, he needs one last vet check with Dr. Malcolm McCady. Megan secures the eagle on the table while Dr. McCady takes a look at the eagle's mouth, checks his wings, his body condition, and his legs, as well as draws blood for analysis. Dr. McCady gives the final seal of approval before release. This eagle is going home. But before we get to the big moment, two of our green teens, Jade and Emily, have some biofacts about eagles that they would love to share with you all.
We've got some cool biofacts here on the table that we would love to show you guys and talk about. The bald eagle has a very bumpy, scaly textured foot, especially on the bottom here. This helps them when they are hunting their favorite prey, which is fish. Fish are very slippery, and these bumps help them grip, much like the grips that we have on our gloves. We've kind of taken this adaptations that the birds have naturally and found ways to provide that for ourselves. They also, because they are fishing birds, the feathers go most of the way down the leg, but are clear of the foot. Whereas if you look on a golden eagle, the feathers would go all the way down to the base of the foot.
This is the bald eagle skull, and if you see, the bald eagle skull looks very small compared to the bird itself, which is actually quite large because of all of its very fluffy feathers. So if you look at their eye socket, you could see their eyes, like, they kind of come out a little bit, so the eyeball would sit there, and their eyes actually can see 8 times better than humans, and they can see 2 miles ahead of them while looking for prey, and that's really beneficial because that's how they get their food.
Yeah, so that's all we have to show for you guys. I hope you enjoyed.
At long last, the time is upon us for release. As Megan makes her way through the center to the release site near the magical field of stones, she is no doubt reflecting on all the time and hard work that went into getting this beautiful bird ready for release. Releases are such a joy to witness, and although we were not able to have the public attend this year's release, we did have a few special guests in attendance to witness the triumphant return to the wild for this majestic eagle. As Megan rounds the corner to the release site, the stage is set, and the only thing left to do is to give this eagle a fitting send-off.
release went fantastic. He was very revved up and ready to go. He was a very healthy bird, very well fed, beautiful flyer, and which is really great to see because originally he came in as a suspected vehicle collision, and was found on the side of the road. And seeing him fly off like that in such a smooth and flawless way was very satisfying to see. Yeah, going from an eagle that could not fly to one that did so beautifully from our rehabilitation is really phenomenal to see.
From everyone at the North Island Wildlife Recovery Center, we thank you so much for your support, and we hope to see you at next year's Eagle release.